It took a while, because like the people in front of us, man, they were asked like a billion questions, these people. It's crazy how cheap stuff is at Costco. It was like $1.65 for a hot dog. The way he's holding the hot dog, I don't know what he's doing in the picture, but he's like holding a hot dog with his pinky.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm on my way out the door right now. I have to get the car brushed off because we got dumped with like a ton of snow last night. So your girl has to shovel and clean the car. Favorite part of winter. Anyways, I'm heading off to work real quick. Then we're gonna come home, do a workout, all that fun stuff. So let's get to cleaning off the car. Alright guys, so we got some workout footage for you guys. We're going to talk through it. So we're first starting with this. Look at my lovely face. I look amazing. So what we first started out was 3 sets of quality, and it was pretty much like a warm-up for me just to get my body ready for the weights, kind of thing like that. I didn't go too heavy, and I really wanted to make sure my position was really good before I started doing any heavy weights. What it was 10 step forward lunges overhead, and then it was 10 barbell rows. So I kept it at a really light weight. I wanted to make sure that I kept my arms pretty locked out. I didn't want them creasing too much because, you know, then that means the weight's starting to get heavy and you're not locking out. And so when eventually you do build up to that heavy weight, you want to make sure that you have a proper position. You're not arching your back too much, and you really want to make sure your core is super tight here. You don't want to have that arch in your back. You don't want to curve your back or anything like that. So that's why I kept the weights pretty light. I also have not done overhead walking lunges in a really long time. It's been like months. And so I really just tried to keep my core as tight as possible. That is something that I really need to work on because it's very easy to cave your back a little bit. So I made sure to not have my elbows bent too much, and then I did a lot of tight core. And then also the rows were pretty simple, straightforward, nothing too special about them. Kept them pretty easy, just, you know, normal rows, I guess you can say, and kept it pretty light. And then after that, we did some back squat waves, and you guys have probably seen it a couple vlogs ago. We've been practicing that. I've been doing that, all that jazz. But now that I'm starting to feel better, because when it first came into the programming, I wasn't feeling that great. But now that I'm starting to feel a lot better, I'm starting to increase my weight. So what the reps were for this workout was 3 different sets of 3 different types of reps, if that makes sense. It goes, set number 1 is 6 reps, set number 2 is 4 reps, and set number 3 is 2 reps, and you have to repeat that 3 times. And then the percentages change on that. So set 1 for me was 65%, set 2 was 70%, set 3 was 75%, and then you rest 3 minutes, and then into the next section, set number 4 went back down to 70%, and then set number 5 was 75%, and then you went up to set number 6 at 80%. Sorry, this is really hard to say. And then you do the last 3 sets, which was set number 7 was at 75%, set number 8 was at 80%, and set number 9 was at 85%. And with this, I would say my percentages are a bit off because I have not really done a 1 rep max of my back squat in a really long time, and I know that it's definitely changed. I was basing it off my last 1 rep max was 225, which was like a year ago for me, and so I know my percentages are kind of off because I tried 225 a really long time ago and it was really easy for me. So at the end of the back squats, you see that I do 2 extra sets of 1 rep, and it's because I just wanted to see where I was kind of at, and I had a couple plates, so I figured I'd just kind of put the plates on and see how it went. And so I first did 220, and the first one went really easy. 220 was really easy for me, and then I did 235 just to try it because I had plates there, and I put it on and it was really easy. It's definitely not a 1 rep max for me. I definitely should try my 1 rep max pretty soon because I can tell that it's off. I can tell that I'm stronger. It's just that I hadn't really lifted over 200 since hurting myself, And so I wanted to just see how going over 200 kind of felt for me. And that's why I did the kind of 2 other sets at the end. But definitely I will be trying a 1 rep max of back squat soon, because I know that I'm ready for it and I feel comfortable. And I just wanted to see how I felt doing over 200 1 rep and just see how comfortable I was doing that. And then after that, we went into a really, really long, grueling workout. And I didn't go full out, I didn't go crazy, I didn't go and hit the wall kind of thing. It was a workout that you really, really had to pace, and I really paced myself quite a bit. I didn't want to hit the wall too fast. I wanted to really maintain myself a lot because, first of all, I'm still not 100%, so I definitely didn't want to hit that wall too soon. And this also had kind of a bit of my weaknesses in this workout. I really, really suck at burpees. Burpees are definitely really hard for me. It's like a love-hate relationship with burpees. It's a good full body workout, but they really are hard for me. And so I had burpees in here and then also wall balls. And since my breathing isn't 100% because of the cold that I had, it's really hard for me to look up and throw the wall ball and breathe. So it was definitely hard. So the workout was 60 double unders, 30 burpees, 60 double unders, 30 wall balls, 60 double unders, 30 deadlifts at 125, and I think 225 for men, I cannot remember. And then it went back down, so then it went to 60 double unders, 30 wall balls, 60 double unders, 30 burpees. And it was rough. It was definitely rough. I had a hard time, but I just wanted to maintain myself throughout the thing, keep a steady pace. I didn't want to be like having to take 2-minute breaks in between. I definitely did struggle. It was long. I just took my time. I'm not going to show the whole clips here. I'm not going to show me taking breaks in between. What I really did is, like, for the burpees, I did sets of 10 for the first round. My double unders I just did as good as I could do, but my burpees I did like sets of 10, so 3 different sets. And then I did my double unders, same with the wall balls. I did 10s on the first, kind of round of that. And then when it came to the deadlifts, I did sets of 5. I wanted to keep myself strong. I didn't want to overdo it. I didn't want to hurt myself. And it's kind of a relatively heavy weight, so you don't want to, go full out and just hurt yourself. And so that is what I did. And then when it came back to the wall balls, I dropped down to sets of 5. And kept it pretty steady from there. I didn't want to take super long breaks, but I took, about 10 seconds in between, 5 seconds. It really depended how I was feeling. And then same with the burpees. I ended up dropping down to sets of 5 before I took a break. And that just is what worked for me, and it really did help me, and it just helps keep my pace kind of thing. And at the end, man, those burpees were looking real rough. I mean, oh my God, I was looking rough in those, and I was just absolutely dying. It was hard. And then after that, I just did some swings. So I've been having a really hard time with my Tosa Barre. I've been having a hard time getting more than 2 or 3. I just can't seem to get the tempo really good for my Tosa Barre. And I know I can do Tosa Barre, but I just lose my tempo, and it's kind of a problem. So it's either knee raises or straight legs. I'm not trying to hit the bar at all. I'm just trying to get the swing in. So I'm trying to get used to the swing of bringing my legs up and back down and not losing the rhythm. So I did a couple knee raises, and then I kind of straightened out my legs and did some leg swings. And then eventually I'll just slowly start bringing my legs up higher and higher. But definitely with the knee raises, I'm usually pretty good. The tempo's good, but as soon as I straighten out my legs for a Tosa Barre or anything like that, I lose my tempo, which is really frustrating. So that is something that I've just been practicing on the side as well. It's just trying to get my tempo proper for my Tosa Barre, and it definitely comes with practicing that tempo for sure. It's just trying to get that kip really good. I also wanted to mention that I'm doing this exercise as well for my lower back, because I find that doing these types of swings, especially Tosa Barre, is a lot of pressure on my lower back, and I have many lower back issues. So one way to protect it is just to become stronger in my swing. And that's another reason why I want to practice these swings, is just to make sure that I get that strength in my lower back, get that strength in my core and in my upper body, so that I'm not letting go with my core and my upper body and using my lower back to get my toes to the bar. So I'm really trying to just focus on getting a really strong swing. I'm back from the gym now, and I'm currently making myself lunch because I didn't really eat very much before going to the gym, and I'm feeling a little hungry. So I'm making myself a sandwich with the Dave's Killer Bagel. I'm having the Everything Bagel. I think that's what it's called, the Epic Everything. I love Dave's Killer Bagels. They're so good. And I'm having that with the Light Life veggie chicken strip things. I'm having this in my sandwich. And then I'm gonna have it with some Nafsika's Garden cheese. This is a new cheese here in Quebec that's like in most stores. It's pretty good actually. I think it tastes pretty similar to cheese, although I haven't had cheese in like years, so I'm not really sure if it's exactly the same, but I think it's pretty similar. And then I'm gonna add on some vegetables on top. Nothing too special, but your girl loves a sandwich, a good sandwich. I love just making different sandwiches. As you guys saw in my last couple what I eat in the days, I've been having sandwiches because they're so good. Also, the workout that I just did killed my legs. Those wall balls, even though it was like 60 wall balls, my legs are just dead. Like so dead. All the squats and everything. I'm not going to be able to walk tomorrow. I can already tell. I'm going to have sore legs tomorrow. That's pretty much what's happening right now. I'm not really sure what to do anymore. I feel like I've been really repetitive in these vlogs. Also, my days are not that different. I feel like I do pretty much the same thing. I eat and I work out, and then I work and then I upload a video. And since I've been uploading 3 times a week, I feel like I don't know, haven't been, you know, that entertaining. So if you guys want to give me some video ideas or something you want to see within my day, an aspect of my day, let me know down below and I can film it for you guys. But yeah, I'm just feeling like I'm running out of ideas or things to do because I've literally been just like not doing that much. And so besides that, I've been just working out, eating some good food, trying to stay healthy, trying to stay on track. Pretty much what you guys have been seeing, nothing too special. Also, I'm addicted to The Sims, so I've been playing The Sims a lot, which is, I'm surprised sometimes that I even want to go to the gym because I just literally could sit and play The Sims for hours and not move. Like, it's a problem. I'm usually not like the type of gaming person. I don't love to game, but when it comes to The Sims, I'm addicted. Really addicted. I don't know. That's pretty much what's happened in my life. Nothing too special. Anyways, I'm gonna make myself my sandwich and probably go play The Sims and relax for 2 minutes before I start working. Alright guys, I'm gonna finish off the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And if you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button down below. You guys know where it is, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Summer days burn me out, love just brings me down. Go inside like winter leaves that slowly leave the ground. Hey, you come back, I wanna give you a chance. Love me like you used to, so we can learn again. The skin is getting brown, baby, drink your night.